I am honored to be with you this afternoon at the opening of the Gold Star Families Memorial and Park. May I ask you to rise as we begin our program today as the Chicago Police Honor Guard post the colors for the first time here at the park. Leading the procession today is the pipes and drums of the Chicago Police Department and the bagpipes and drums of the Emerald Society. Following the bands are representatives of every police district in the department carrying their guidance. And finally, the Honor Guard of the Chicago Police Department.
Good afternoon and welcome to this historic event. One of the privileges of serving as police superintendent is having the honor of representing every Chicago police officer at special events. But none of them are as important as this one, the ribbon-cutting ceremony of the Gold Star Families Memorial and Park. There are many people responsible for making this event a reality. All Chicago Police Department employees, Mayor Richard M. Daley, Scott Arney, and the other dedicated members of the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation, Gladys Young, and all the members of the Gold Star families, and the many corporations, companies, and individuals who thoughtfully contribute to this fund. The historical researchers, city officials, police organizations, community groups, and caring citizens. Many worked hard and cared enough to make this dream a reality, and I thank all of you. It is because of you that today Chicago has the finest law enforcement memorial in the country. Today is a time for reflection and remembrance, but it is also time of celebration, a celebration of the men and women we honor.
Whenever a police officer dies in the line of duty, all of us share their loss. For family and friends, that pain never ends. We can never fully repay those fallen heroes for the sacrifice they have made to make what this city is all about. In some small way, this park says, thank you. Thank you to the men and women who gave their ultimate sacrifice to us. And thank you to their families. On the program it says, it is not how these officers died that made them heroes. It is how they lived their public and personal life. The City of Chicago, Superintendent Klein, Gold Star family members, business community all join with you. And we say loudly and clearly to those who come after us, they will never be forgotten. God bless you and thank you.
The Gold Star families feel the loss of these men and women in a very special way and unlike any way that any of us can feel. But having said that, I can tell you that those of us who are prosecutors have learned over the course of many years the great dedication and courage and commitment that police officers bring to their work every day. We see what they go through. We see what service they provide. We see what they do for our community. And when one of those police officers falls in the line of duty, we feel that in a very special way. And I can tell you that when a police officer falls, there is no case that is more important to any of us than making sure that there is the proper accountability for that.
It is our hope that you will grow to love Gold Star Families Memorial and Park as much as we all do, and that it becomes a place for you to celebrate, to reflect, and to give thanks. We hope that you will remember how these officers lived, and never forget the sacrifices that they made.
On behalf of Gold Star families, this is exactly what we asked for. We got together with the architect and we said it's not how our loved ones died, but how they lived. The plants that will bloom in different seasons, the trees that will live for years after today, and the material that was used that would withstand any weather. You stepped up, you took our thoughts, and you made it a reality.
When this project began, the foundation started with a T-shirt drive. They moved on to payroll contributions from police department members, who, by the way, have donated $500,000 to this foundation. But that was not enough. It was then that the businesses of this great city stepped forward, wanting to be a part of a place where we could honor those who gave us all so much. We don't have the time to name every organization that came forward, but at the top of the list is the founding partner of the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation, Motorola.
This is a moving memorial and an absolutely appropriate and fitting tribute. I want to be clear that our commitment to this cause and the involvement with the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation does not end with today. We know the foundation has many other programs in development in order to serve Chicago's finest and their families. We want to make sure that these services can be delivered for many, many years to come. We're continuing to provide support through additional efforts such as the Motorola Family Scholarship, which will provide educational support to families of fallen and active officers. We believe this is an investment in our community and a fine tribute to the fine officers who protect us.
On behalf of the City Council, my colleagues who join us today, Alderman Rugai, Alderman Pope, and Alderman Balser, we want to let you know that we certainly appreciate the sacrifice that your loved ones have made on behalf of all of us to improve the quality of life of all of us, and to let you know that we in the City Council will be there for you as they were there for us. God bless you. Thank you.
Sure, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
We ask God that you would strengthen our resolve on this day. And when future generations may ask, what does this memorial mean? We can answer with assurance. Their cause was just, their character courageous, and their contribution eternal. And as we depart this place, we depart in your peace. Amen.
We'd like to thank everyone who participated this afternoon and invite the Chicago Police Honor Guard to perform a 21 guns salute to honor the men and women whose names are inscribed on the walls of sacrifice